Greetings, everyone, from Sacramento. The Kings playing host to a Western Conference affair here in the capital of California. And here it comes, the NBA on 2K Sports. Hi, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan. Alongside tonight, Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy, with Allie LaForce reporting from the sidelines. Just 5 on the clock. Levine. No dice from the high post. The two-time dunk champion, Zach LaVine, can hammer it down, Coach, or he can bury one from 3.
Well, that's right, Kevin. And look, he came into the league with that great athletic ability, and we all marveled at it. But this guy's really gone to work on his skills, and he's become one of the most efficient shooters in this league from any range on the floor. This guy has gone from great athlete to great player.
Man, that's a tough call for the ref to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
It's Fox with the drive. Nobody near Barnes. A three-pointer, no good. Outside Levine. Schroeder outside. Sabonis. And he drops it in from the low post. Sabonis has got 5 points so far.
Getting inside, Sabonis finishes strong. You can see how comfortable he is shooting at that range. And for a power forward, he can sure get up. I mean, because of that leaping ability, it kind of offsets his height disadvantage.
Now here's Levine. At the top of the key, Sabonis. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. Fox with it. Outside for Wembanyama.
Oh, right here.
Back to Fox. Jacks up a 3. And Sabonis pulls it down. Hey, Greg, they dropped the interim tag for Doug Christie as he's now the permanent head coach of the Kings.
Well, we'll have to see how permanent that is. The 5th head coach in the last 7 years. That seat is always hot in Sacramento.
Stolen by Levine. Murray, no good. San Antonio trailing here. On the wing, Barnes. Outside for Wembanyama. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
They set the pick. Vassell outside. 4 on the shot clock. Releases. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. And here's Levine who brings it up for the Sacramento Kings. Sacramento again missing. Fox with it. Out guarded by DeRozan. Vassell outside. And good. And it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
Well, this is Vassell's game. He can do that all day.
And Doug Christie wants a timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. first quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. And De'Aaron Fox gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. The Kings trailing. It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie Laporce.
Hey, guys. The Spurs are on the rise. Victor Wembanyama said, quote, "I've been on board since day one. We know it's not going to be a straight line. There will be ups and downs. This is not easy, but I'm very confident in the will that my guys have. The long term is never being questioned." Guys, back over to you.
They'll get there for sure. All right, Allie, thank you for the report. Here's Schroeder. Misses and the dry spell continues. Pass to Castle. Good on the triple.
Now, that jump shot has been the biggest question mark for Castle, so it's good to see him shooting with confidence.
Over to the left wing. Again, the miss by the Kings. Fox with it. Now guarded by Schroeder. Fox deciding where to go with it. Back to Vassell. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
Finding a little rhythm here that they have to like where they're at.
Yeah, you're seeing their offense in a flow. Now it's time for their defense to turn up the heat a little more.
Here's Levine. And that one released in time, but no good. And so it's San Antonio heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter.
12.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Spurs?
You could see they were well prepared defensively coming into this one.
KYP, know your personnel. So far, good attention to the scouting report.
Down low. Oh, the rim with an easy reach of Wembanyama.
Watch out. Wembanyama hammering that one home.
And the speed of De'Aaron Fox. Wow. He gets up the court in a hurry.
And you combine his water bug quickness with the towering size of Wembanyama. It's a 1-2 punch that promises to confound opponents for years to come.
Now Fox. Still without a basket. 5 to shoot. And when it comes to team building, GA, there's been a debate about whether the 2-star or 3-star approach is more effective.
Kevin, for me, I think it comes down to fit more than anything. It doesn't matter how many stars you have if they don't mesh. And if they're not comfortable in the role that's carved out for them on that respective team.
Back to Monk. To the paint. He's looking for Ellis and finds him. Pass to Eubanks. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Vassell outside. Here he goes. Now Wembanyama. And Wembanyama throws it down.
And this is what you want to see. Wembanyama attacking with authority inside.
Well, he's such a natural talent, has all the skill needed to produce at a high level.
Fox is double. And there's the 3-second call, this one on the defense. All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for San Antonio.
Well, I have to applaud their ball movement. They're moving the ball around, finding the best looks they can, and keeping everyone involved.
And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Pass to Castle. For 3, Vassell. Offensive rebound, Spurs. The kick out to Fox. 6 to shoot. And Stephon Castle is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
The Kings trail by 8. And Greg with Stephon Castle winning the 2025 Rookie of the Year award. The Spurs went back-to-back in that category.
Yeah, of course, Victor Wembanyama winning that same award in 24. Just more confirmation that these Spurs are building something special.
Wembanyama. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. The kick out to Fox. The Spurs need to get a shot off here. Barnes can't get it to go.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Spurs leading by 6. Pass to Vassell. Here's Castle. Barnes looking around. Here's Wembanyama. Eubanks defending. Got a piece of it. Outside DeRozan. .121 left here in the second. Over Barnes. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. And here is Fox. And they call an illegal screen here.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, you can get away with a lot in terms of screens today. But you can't make it that obvious.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
And they double up DeRozan. Pass to Schroeder. In the corner, it's Sabonis. Again, the miss by the Kings. Spurs leading by 6. Now, Sohan. He's covered by Murray. And the dunk by Sohan.
Jeremy Sohan, an emphatic 2 points.
DeRozan inside. And they double up DeRozan. Shot clock at 5. Sacramento needs to get off a shot. And the slam dunk by Sabonis.
And loving the aggression from Sabonis. Going right up for the dunk there. Nice.
And the basket by Johnson. There's 14 seconds left from the first half. And it's Murray with the jam.
And no doubt, they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. He gets it up. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so it's San Antonio, bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. Back to the action in just a minute. And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books, 1 half to go. And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForge.
Thanks a lot. Well, De'Aaron Fox is trying to dial in as a lockdown defender, and he said, I want to be that type of guy. Go out there, guard people, and be someone that people don't want to put into action because you blow actions up. And then at the end of the day, still being able to get to work on offense. Back to you.
You love that mentality. Okay, Allie, thanks.
He just pops up and puts it in. Wembanyama really is that tall.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities.
You know, Stan, you look at Wembanyama's frame. Does he need to get any stronger? Put on more muscle, more bulk?
Well, Kevin, of course he could use to improve on his strength. But he's strong enough right now to be one of the best players in the league. We've seen that. But as he gets older, a lot of that strength's just going to come naturally. The scary thing is for coaches and players around the league, not on his team, this guy's just going to keep getting better.
90 seconds now into the second half. Vassell outside. Clock at 6. Barnes the screen. Inside. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Well, that's an unforced error. If you want to drive your coach crazy, that's the way to do it.
The Kings trail by 5. Murray outside. Some nice ball movement here by the Kings. Good, and it's Sabonis with the assist that time. Murray's got 5 points now this quarter.
And you like Murray as a spot-up shooter. Knows where to park himself and always ready to receive the pass.
Castle, no one around him. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. And Doug Christie wants a timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guy. The Kings making a change here. And Sacramento has possession. It's a 5-point game. And the real star stand of this Kings team is Domantas Sabonis. Can he anchor them, though, defensively?
Well, Sabonis is not a big-time shot blocker, Kevin, but paint points haven't been their biggest concern. Rather, it's been their struggles closing out the shooters on the perimeter.
Pass to McDermott. 6 on the shot clock. Saric outside. Buries the long-range jumper. Saric just got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
And there are a lot of slick passing big men in the league today. And Sabonis right up there with them.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the net.
He shot 2 free throws in the game, made 1 and missed 1. And Mitch Johnson's stand now taking over full-time as head coach of the Spurs.
Well, look, Mitch Johnson's the son of an NBA player and a high-level point guard in college. He knows how to run a team and favors that pace and space style.
Left side, Saric for the lead. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And they are amped up right now. I mean, after trailing for so long and then trimming that margin, finally they take the lead.
Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. And there's the call on Dario Saric. That's his first foul. Outside, Fox. Pass to Wembanyama. Shot clock at 6.
Using every inch of those long arms to D up his opponent. Sabonis carries a lot of defensive versatility.
San Antonio trailing here. Wembanyama outside. Sabonis grabs the board. And here now the Kings. They're on an 18-7 run. Levine feeling it out a bit. Screen by Sabonis. Saric outside. Back to Levine. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Levine's got the lead up to 4 now for the Kings. The kick out to Fox. That's good, and it's Wembanyama with the assist. Fox has got 6.
And that quick shot by Fox is something you know he has worked on religiously. Nice finish.
Here's Levine. Rebounded by the Spurs.
And priority number 1 has got to be the finish, guys, not the fancy stuff.
And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Kings lead by 1. 3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. And it's Vassell with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
The Kings leading. Doubled by Vassell. Monk outside. Oh, good on the 3. Outside for Wembanyama. Pass to Castle. Down to 5 on the shot clock. A shot by Wembanyama, no good. And here now the Kings. Lets it fly from 18. DeRozan gets the bucket.
And this is DeRozan's go-to. He remains such an outstanding threat from the mid-range.
Barnes outside. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on DeMar DeRozan. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's Fox. Four on the clock. Off target at the rim. Sacramento leading by 3. Here's DeRozan. And DeRozan throws it down.
And dynamite his legs. And DeRozan detonates at the rim.
Wembanyama a screen. Wembanyama with that soft touch around the rim.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, with him, he's dangerous because he's so confident. He wants to deliver in these moments.
Here's Castle. Eubanks grabs the miss. Jacks up a 3. Buries the deep ball.
And you gotta love that 3-point stroke of Monk. I mean, he's got such a high arcing shot there. It gives it a good chance to go in from deep.
Vassell. And get the 3. Kings leading now by 6. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. On the wing, Monk. Here's DeRozan. Fox with the steal. Wembanyama. And the foul called on Victor Wembanyama. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Monk outside. And stolen by Vassell. Now Wembanyama. And Malik Monk is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And the Kings making a change here. Barnes the screen. 6 to shoot. Outside, Fox. He's off from 3. Kings leading now by 6. And they double up Murray. Outside, DeRozan. Outside, Murray. It's good!
Murray makes that catch-and-shoot jumper look much easier than it actually is.
Outside, Vassell. Lets loose a 3. And here now the Kings. They're on a 10-2 run here. Here's Sabonis. Throws it down. What an assist!
Guys, I think this is a game they have to feel good about as we wind through the final moments here in what looks to be a solid win for Sacramento.
They enjoyed a big boost from the strong play of their bench.
The subs came in and did their job. Those points off the bench were key to their victory.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Sabonis.
Well, you know, his work on the glass was a key factor, helping to turn the tide as far as the possession game, and so often that's the difference.
And there's the three. Here's Levine. And the foul called on Victor Wembanyama. That will get him his fourth foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Oh, and he cannot get the layup. Hacked on the shot, and he'll have 3 chances at the line. That's on Keegan Murray.
Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
He makes the second free throw, and that brings them within single digits. And so he's good on all 3 free throws, and that brings them within 8. So it's Sacramento picking up the win.